becoming more and more necessary for teachers who are coming into the field to have more training, because studies are finding that kids are in a critical portion of their brain development.
Every interaction that they have with a toddler or with a 3-year-old or with a 5-year-old counts.
The majority of folks working with young children are very intuitive, and they have a lot of compassion, and they love children, but they don't necessarily have the knowledge and skill which will ensure that the kids go from step to step.
I have dreamed of going to school for a long time, and if this opportunity hadn't come up, I don't know how it would have been possible.
For me, I am a single mom, and that's not easy.
Especially not ever having gone to school, getting to that point where I'm, applying for things and doing all of that, those steps, they just seem so out of reach for me, especially when you're working 45, 50 hours a week.
When you get as old as I am at my age and coming back into the college scene with so many people so much younger, it was real scary at first.
More and more children are going to need some kind of professional educational care before they're 5, and so it's great to be expanding the field with high quality staff.
Brandon, listo? Okay.
We applied for this grant in order to experiment with a different way of serving students in the workplace.
These 2 past years, they make my life so easy and better, because in the past, I don't know how to plan, how to organize.
I have my strategies and my methods that I use in my classroom, and a lot of times they wouldn't work. So I just keep doing it until hopefully it did. And so being in a classroom and learning new strategies and methods made a huge difference. I've noticed so many changes with my kids, and so have the parents.
They are so happy because they see the kids more enthusiastic, and they told me now I'm not a babysitter anymore, and now I'm the teacher.
So it's just been really nice to be able to be on a level of a more professional scale. I have all the newest information that's available and all the newest techniques.
Now we do all more academic, so they are going to be ready for kindergarten.
The wonderful thing is that they can apply what they learned the night before and then go back to the workplace and apply it.
The first class that I took was the behavior management class, and I have people coming into my classroom and they're so impressed with the way that I have the discipline and the guidance set up.
The fact that there's online classes has helped me a lot because I work full-time, so the e-learning has been a great experience.
They teach us how to use the computer.
There's so many more classes that you can do at nighttime and online, and there's so many more people that are willing to help.
As somebody working in the field, I just felt like a resource for people, which really inspired me to do better in the class and to get more excited about it.
When you reach out and you know more people in the field who are in the same situation as you, it makes the job easier because you're getting support and you have people that you can reach to.
And that networking has withheld throughout the whole program, and I don't see it dissipating anytime soon.
This has really given me the information, the background, everything that I need to really look at those goals as real things instead of just this lofty dream that someday will happen.
It's okay to wear
Because of her low income status, she's entitled to health.
This program offered support not only on-site but at the college as well, so there was a lot of resources available.
For students who just, aren't the typical learners and are out of practice, I think it's critical.
They're really there to help you, to make you successful, to show that you can do it.
Some students don't feel confident until we show them that they already are experts at what they're doing and that they're improving every day by coming back to the college.
The college mentor would be available to help with the coursework and the navigating college and campus. The on-site mentors were either a colleague or supervisor or a staff person that was more experienced than the scholar themselves at their work site.
They would get information from the classroom and wonder how they could apply it, and we'd look around at the environment and the supplies that we had and see how we could make some of those ideas work.
When you feel like you can't or you're falling behind, having somebody there for you that supports you and wants you to do well is huge.
I need to clean and I need to be ready for next day and I have to cook and all these little stuff, but I'm doing okay, and that's for for them, for the help that we are receiving.
With all the extra help from all the mentors and the staff and the ECE directors, I've done really, really well, and it's really boosted my self-esteem too.
People are realizing that there is more professional development needed, just like teachers are getting in elementary school and high school and middle school.
They now see themselves as professionals. They're not just there doing their job.
My next steps are hopefully staying in school. We'll see what that looks like in the future. If there's another grant, that would be awesome, but I definitely want to further my education.
The employers said that they were very much interested in encouraging their employees to take the classes because they saw the need.
I think you end up hanging on to a lot more people than you would normally because they have the education and the training to help them succeed.
Getting the education to further yourself in this career is a really difficult thing to do unless you have some other sort of resource.
And what's amazing to me is the majority of scholars have gotten A's in their class. And that's on top of working full-time and on top of having personal and family responsibilities.
They are making changes in their classrooms. They are challenging me to think differently.
Right now I'm up for a promotion, which I'm really excited about due to furthering my education.
I am planning to be a teacher in my future. That's my future.
The whole community benefits from what I learn because I teach it to the little ones and they teach it to the grandparents and their parents and their sisters and brothers what they've learned at my house.
Eyes. Nice. They have eyes.